I had looked to see if the game worked, and there we go, it's capturing. Also, see in the bottom left, you get your little adverts for upcoming EA releases. Also lets you know that the demo for Mass Effect 3 is available. There it is. Mass Effect 3 demo is here. Be the first to play 2012's most anticipated game. Oh boy. Right. Let's just quickly double check options. You'll have to let me know how the audio is. Obviously not now because the menus are really quiet. Gameplay terms. We'll start on normal because Dragon Age 2 is a little bit more forgiving than Dragon Age 1, so we'll stick on normal. Yep, we'll see. Keep all that going. Interface, damage numbers, sure. We'll keep all that. That's fine. I think might alter the audio at some point. We'll go with this for now. New game. Here we go. Right, so you got your three classes: Mage, Warrior, Rogue. Obviously we'll be playing Warrior. We'll also be playing Female Warrior, because Tracy. Warriors are masters of melee combat. Some heft an enormous two-handed weapon that strikes several foes at once. Others parry a one-handed weapon with a shield that doubles as a bludgeon. We will obviously be doing the former. Every time it's oh, it's Jason! Too tall! I might have to put the volume up just a smidge.
I've had gentler invitations.
Yeah, it's a little bit quiet in my ears as well. I will turn it up a bit.
Cassandra Pentecost, seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
Slapped him in the face with a book.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Threw it at him, slapped him with it, then stabbed it. Welcome in, Protomia. How we doing? Probably stinks of blood magic. Oh, just you wait. Oh, I'm exactly the same, Protomia. I really enjoy this game. Despite its issues, it's a great time.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later. Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
The music audio seems alright, but the yeah, that's one of the main issues is the dungeons. Music volume seems alright. Oh, let's bump up the dialogue volume and maybe the sound effect volume. Let's keep the music at 3. You have to let me know how that is. So yeah, remember how the combat in Dragon Age Origins was very sort of slow-paced and methodical, giving you plenty of time to plan out your actions? Well, not in this. You just fucking go straight in. Zoom out a little bit.
Go down.
Like It just feels so much faster. It's crazy. Oops.
We can't keep this up forever.
Then we fight, clearly.
We'll take the bastards down with us.
I think I still need to turn it up a bit more.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
Nah, fuck off, I'll deal with them.
Allow me.
Yeah, let's bump this up a little bit more. It does have some very good companions. Oh, we have Whirlwind now. Wajam! What else we got here? Tremor. Push a warrior and prepare to be pushed back. Nearby enemies are knocked back as the warrior slams a weapon into the ground. Yeah, I really like the setting of it as well. We have Taunt. Pommel Strike, which is our lovely stun, which we liked in Origins. Whoops. Strike Tremor. Boom! Look how stunned they all are. The Book of Facts giveth, and the Book of Facts taketh away. Humans have fleshy butts, and that's because we stand up. We need the power of the gluteus muscles to stand erect, run, and jump. There we go. That, yep, just shows you how important the butt is. Flesh ass. God. There we go, that's our first ogre.
There's no end to them.
How are we doing now, audio-wise? Oh look, it's our dragon. Just okay, or do you want me to turn it up a little bit more?
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to
It's
me.
okay, we'll leave it like
You
that.
knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
And now we get character creation. Right, so let's start with skin tone, pale. No tattoo. Wait, what tattoos do? Oh, they're all facial tattoos, aren't they? Never mind that. I haven't actually had like a proper look through character creation, so I don't know what hair options we have. We'll turn the blush down. as well. Right, hair. Okay, let's start at the end. She's not bald. Right, what options do we have here? Got single ponytails. Do we have a twin tails option? Probably not. We do not. Right, okay, so maybe we just go with the single? How close to pink can we get rid of hair? Probably just the red, I guess. How are we feeling about... There's a few others that had... Maybe that one, actually. This one, perhaps? Eyebrows. Give it the big eyebrows. Oh, there we go. Right, eyes. Eyes, shape and size as fine as they are. What colours do we have? What's the closest to red we can get? Probably just the brown. Yeah. Let's go with that. Kind of matches our hair. Nose. Go with that one. That mouth's fine as it is. Jaw and cheeks. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I'd say that's fine. Give her massive ears. Ear size. Boom. Neck thickness. How many video games can claim that they have a neck thickness slider? Alright, portrait, we'll just stay as it is. Neckness, yes. Yeah, right, you are not Marion, you are Tracy. Right, events of Dragon Age Origins. Finally a game where you can make a movie accurate cast on. Fuck, you're right. Right, import from Origins. So, this one here. I don't. Which one of these saves are? Maybe this one. Plot summary. Oh boy, here we go. Right. So, to recap the events from the first game, Connor, the child, was killed. Dead children. The mages were recruited into the army. The Dalish elves were recruited into the army. Haramont rules Orzammar. The Anvil of the Void was destroyed. Loghain was killed because Alistair was a bitch. Who is also the King of Ferelden. Who also pumped Morrigan. We the Warden killed the Archdemon. Vigil's Keep was saved, which we did that in the DLC. The Architect is alive because he played word games with us and we ended up killing 2 of our companions, and then he fucked off. Oh well. Warden's Keep was reclaimed, Shale was discovered, and King Kaelin's corpse was burned. And that's now canon in this as well. Let us begin. How many difficulty levels do we have? So we have casual, normal, hard, and nightmare. We'll stick with normal. For now, we'll see how it goes.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds.
Alright, here's your recap.
Flashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster.
We lost.
King Kaelin died on the field with his men.
Betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered.
The Champion's family barely escaped in time.
Whoopsie, indeed.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, Maker save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Right, so, as is tradition, we will be going with the most arsehole-ish dialogue options throughout. So, we're wasting time.
We have to get out of here while we still can. Yes, you're right. We should have run sooner.
Don't worry about
Why
that
did
so
we
much,
wait
Sean.
so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
And enough.
Are you two insane? If we stand around, we'll die.
Yeah, sharp.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Also, dog. Right, so. Lots of DLC. Most of it is like armor and weapons and stuff. Like, there's a lot. There are quests and stuff in here as well. I will have to look into that because I'm not sure what's what actually. Is that inventory? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling broad axe more than greatsword. The mouth movements are scaring me. Well, get used to that, Mon, because they don't change. So yes, we have a skill, summon Mabari, we have a dog. I don't think he's actually like a proper party member, it's just like a skill. And huzzah, we've leveled up already. When a character levels up, you receive points to spend on both attributes and abilities. That is not what I wanted to do. So attributes, same 6 as before: strength, dex, magic, cunning, willpower, constitution. Remember when this came out on the PS3, the autosave would crash the game at random. Yeah, there were issues. We'll start off just by smashing 3 points into strength. And here are our skill trees. So we have Vanguard, Weapon and Shield, Battlemaster, Defender, Two-Handed, and Warmonger. And also special dog skill down here. So we have probably going to be looking at obviously Two-Handed, and I guess Warmonger and Battlemaster probably. So mighty blow. The warrior leaps into the air, crashing down on foes with tremendous force. Don't mind if I do. And then yes, we have tactics which we can set for. That's the way I came. Tactics that we can set for our companions. I don't remember how responsive it is compared to the first game. I can only assume it is better because it really can't be any worse. I'll just keep hold of that. It's a shame because the bestest companion will basically be the same build as Tracer B. Wait, who are you talking about? Trying to remember all the companions.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
In like 10 streets. Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
We stay alive. That's the only thing we need to worry about right now.
I can't remember who it is.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Yeah, let's go to
What?
Kirkwall.
Why would we go there?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that. But we still have family there. And an estate. Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
It's a...
Oh, wait. Oh, he's dead. Oh, no, he's not. He's struggling now.
E.
You will not have him!
I think he already has.
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
The real Tracy starts here. Let's go! I mean, she's got no health. Like,
Stop squirming, Wesley.
by rights,
You'll
she
make
should
it
be dead.
worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Again, you're
Wesley.
welcome.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Yeah, back up.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Investigate. Why are you out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
How did you survive the Horde?
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Sure.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
I like that we're just having a nice conversation. Everyone is just caked in blood. Yeah, but can he be trusted?
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
Just keep him away from my sister.
So long as you know I stand with Bethany, Templar.
Understood.
For now,
I
we
will
move
smash your
with
face
you.
in if I
North
need
is
to.
cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
You dick.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
I'm not running straight into the Horde. We go south.
Oh no, Mon, stop her now. Save her before she descends too far. Sean is absolutely buzzing right now.
Here we go.
Surprises me. I thought you like kept up with all of our latest releases. It's too late, Kay. It's your mum. Oh God, that's awful. Oh, we've got I think what I might do is just auto level up the companions, just to save time. They're their own guys. They can do their own thing. They can make their own decisions. I will take these though.
Time to something. They're too powerful. Retreat.
I'll do this first. I might turn off pause when entering combat. I can see that getting a bit annoying. Oops. Oh God, they're coming in behind as well. Which video in particular was she watching? That she was horrified by. Ooh, a ring. 3% physical damage. Don't mind if I do. Some sort of mince abomination. So that narrows it down to about a third of her videos. Oh God, what is that? Emissary Apprentice. Yeah, she's good at that. She's very good at making things turn a colour they're not supposed to turn. Because she's an abomination of a human being. Oh my God, they just keep coming.
Quickly, before they
That's
reach,
another level up.
we must press towards the wilds.
Nice. Oh, I could just auto level up myself as well. Why would I do that though? Strength and Constitution is going to be where most of our points are going to be going. Right, two-handed. What do we got here? Giant's Reach. The warrior's two-handed attacks rip through the air with such power that each generates a shockwave past the point of impact, effectively extending the weapon's reach. This affects basic attacks, Whirlwind, Mighty Blow, and Scythe. Which gives me plus 1 meter reach for 200 attacks. Nice. And you can auto level up. No, he's called Carver. Because apparently he's a Tory. Oh, Chesney Hawk, fuck off, man.
Not going to happen.
Cool. Anyone know how to open chests? No? Fucking useless lot, yeah. Ooh, we've got some reading. We've got some reading. It said that in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the lands of Ferelden in numbers that kept every farmholder indoors and a hound on every doorstep, a powerful Arl of the Almari peoples stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. I will need a new rogue. Don't worry, I know exactly who that's going to be. His Arling stood in the border of the Dark Forest on the southern border of the Froden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, this Arl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he slew not only every wolf he came upon, but also every member of the chastened wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbour a demon inside and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years, the forest rang with screams, and the rivers ran red. The tales say that an old chastened woman found her sons all dead at the Owl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from one son's heart and plunged it into her own chest, cursing the Owl's name as she did so. Where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The Owl's army became lost, and it is said that they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of his Arling stand to this day, filled with the ghosts of women waiting eternally for their husbands to return. The forest of the legend is, of course, the Kokari Wilds. We've been there. There are as many legends about the great southern forest as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The chastened wilder folk have made their home there since mankind first came to these lands, and the wildlands spread as far into the south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mists are vast tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. It is a land too cold for mankind to survive, yet the chastened eke out an existence even there, and they tell of horrors beyond the wild that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. He sounds like an absolute legend. Chronicle, wrong game. We've moved on now. Welcome on in. To most, Ferelden simply ends with the Kokori Wilds. There is nothing beyond. The Wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more need be said? From Land of the Wilders by Mother Aelis, Chantry Scholar, 918 Dragon. Oh, and here we are at the start of the game again.
You soulless bastards!
Uh-oh. Carver's not had a great time there. Right, the ogre's down. Do whatever it was. That one. God damn it, Sean.
Carver, wake up. The battle's over.
He's just having a nap, he's fine.
We're fine.
He's just been knocked out.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Oh, my brother's dead. Pull your fucking self together.
If you fall apart now, you endanger us all.
Don't lecture me. This is your fault.
What?
How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
What?
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver
Look, I know you're grieving, Mother, but
meaningless.
just hold up a second.
Soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
We've wasted enough time. Let's go.
Leave him. The Darkspawn are gaining by the minute.
Callous. Jesus Christ. He's dead. Fuck him.
Flames. We're too late.
I will not die today!
Started.
Oh, hang on. Quite a few boys here. Carvers were shit.
There's no end to them.
Oh look, a dragon. Right, now. Everyone better be very respectful from this point on. Do you recognize her?
Well, what have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
It's a good thing Mikey's not here. Also, remember in the first game when we killed her? And she came back hot, apparently? Yeah, back up.
I don't know what you are.
Old
but I
dragon
won't let
lady
you
woman
pass.
thing.
Let me. If I wished you harm, I dare say you could not stop me.
Yeah, she's got a point.
If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Oh, that's a good point, Potomir, actually, yeah.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe.
Yeah, because this is still technically like right at the start of everything, isn't it?
Enough.
I mean... Yeah, that's why Morrigan's like, nah, don't take me with you when you go to confront her, because, you know... Yeah, also, yeah, if she just looks like this, why would she want any other body? What the fuck? Come on now. I want to be a dragon.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall. In the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? Aye, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
He's dead.
King Kalen was betrayed.
So yeah, so this is
There's nothing for me here.
just after
I see.
the Battle of Ostagar.
Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you.
So Kalen has only just recently been betrayed by Loghain, and that's all started.
I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
How can we trust you?
And we should accept your help. We don't even know what you are.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a witch?
We like a good Tommy Cooper option. Let's investigate first. Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Wesley's looking a bit zombie-ish.
Nothing better
Just
to do.
FYI.
You're an apostate?
You're not looking too hot.
Yes, just like you.
Imagine. You're fighting off a horde of darkspawn, and then you look, and just cresting over the horizon, the first thing you see is a bright red fez.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Ah, we'd have been fine.
We didn't ask you for anything.
Of course, my mistake.
Doesn't give you his fez, just gives you a different fez. The magic is in the fez. Why not go yourself? Yeah, do your own delivery.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep.
Oh, she's got doctors, I
It
guess.
is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
See about that arthritis, I suppose. What do we think, gang?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
Wesley looks more than injured. Wesley looks
You need
dying.
Leave me behind.
Okay.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Nah, I say we leave him. He ain't going nowhere. I can't guarantee anything.
I have to reach Kirkwall first.
But you will do it. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari.
Okay.
Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside.
You can also see it in his face.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn.
Yes, please elaborate.
I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
Well, I guess we'll just have to leave him.
We can't afford that kind of liability.
No!
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Yep, every single one of them.
Not all.
Oh,
But the last are now beyond your reach.
because they've got their own campaign. They're in their own game right now.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'll do it. Woke spawn. You know what? We'll delegate. It's up to you.
He's your husband.
I say it's your
I
man.
can't
Like
decide
you
his
decide.
fate.
Be strong. My love.
I'd use my axe. Just take his head clean off.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Hooray!
Flemeth,
We
I
will
thought
love a
that
struggle.
might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion.
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship.
You're right there, Sean. You made a realization about something.
They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms.
Well, the amulet.
2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains.
Time to head to
Long
Alchemy.
ago, it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
I mean, possibly. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. It is a very wide boat, isn't it? I never ever noticed before, but... Here's a chunky boat.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Ferelden's, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
It's almost like there's a mad crisis going on and people are trying to run away from it. Crazy. They could try.
We're getting into the city, one way or another.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall.
Gamlen?
He can do something, I'm sure of it. Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Big Uncle Gamlen's, there you go. Cool, plus 10 friendship with Aveline. So yeah, we have friend and rival as opposed to the old bar in the previous game. Let's have a look. What is Bethany putting points in? Elemental. She's going fire and ice. Winter's Grasp. Remember that from the first game. And then Fireball. Pretty self-explanatory. And plus 25% fire damage. Aveline is going Sword and Board with Taunt. That works for me.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
They lock up the mages?
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg.
No, okay.
But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out.
I don't know.
Most of you are
It's
getting
unfortunate.
right back to your ships.
I was wondering why that wasn't playing, but then I realised why you hadn't spelled it right. Who is Knight Commander Meredith? I'm sure that's no one important, and we'll forget about her immediately.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
Okay, well, we need to get into the city.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
God, you're a bellend, aren't you? So, he's all like, nah, no one's coming in. Ah, but if you want to go in, you got to talk to Captain Arsehole, which is through here anyway. We're not letting you in, but if you want in, go in. What?
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostergard. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room
Just
for refugees.
gained 100,000. What?
Already gone. We paid good coin to get here.
You flaming blighter.
There's nothing I can do. The city is.
Let us in bloody city, will ya? We paid good coin to get in. Now let us in, you bastard. Yeah, guard told me differently.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't
I've
have any more
reached
coin
100,000
than these
points.
gentlemen.
Well
We've been
then,
letting you for
Monica,
Romans in
why are
for
you not
months.
fucking spending
You're
them?
too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Nah, we don't want to go back to Froden. There's a blight. Everyone's fucking dying. Find my uncle now. Exactly. Pratome's got the right idea.
We came here to speak to our uncle, Gamlen Amel. And we won't leave until we do.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Now we...
Oh, okay. If you won't let us in the city, we'll barge our way in. Oh my god, there's a lot now. Remember exclamation mark wheel for the list. I've not updated it, so Dragon Age 2 will still be on that, I think. Wait, no, I have updated that one.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Okay, let's find out what's going on with Uncle Gammas.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
Taking a while to find him then, I guess.
It won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
This must be him now.
He doesn't look like a nobleman.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, Maker, save me.
Wee woo wee woo. Somebody has added 5 wedges to the wheel.
I can help you get in.
There we go. Right, so you're going to be fucking useless then. I'll get
There are other ways.
I'll get us in myself then.
That didn't turn out so well for those deserters earlier.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what
How
about
much
the
grease we
estate?
talking here?
Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone.
Ah.
To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So, so there's no family fortune then.
Mother said our family was wealthy.
You've
really
pissed all the money away, have you, Gammers?
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Lowtown doesn't sound great, I'm not gonna lie.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
Can you still call it home when you haven't been there for God knows how many years? So yeah, so we've got. So long as we don't mind the company we keep, we have means of greasing palms. Sure, sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
Yeesh.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
It's only a year.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
And had a pleasant conversation with an old dragon lady.
Ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Mercenary sounds more like my kind of deal.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
A thief with morals. I respect it. Bethany, what do you think?
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Your input is valued, I guess.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot you were here, Aveline.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Congratulations, Aveline. You've replaced the dead brother. Let's read about the gallows. Statues of tortured slaves fill the gallows courtyard, a ghastly memento of Kirkwall's history. 1500 years ago, Kirkwall was the Tevinter Imperium's largest quarry, feeding the construction of the Imperial Highway. The Imperium's hunger for expansion led to legions of slaves forced into work in the quarry. When the Empire's construction phase ended, Kirkwall slid naturally into its new role as the capital of the slave trade, the gallows at its heart. The statues are not monuments to the suffering of slaves. Every inch and angle of the courtyard was designed by magisters bent on breaking the spirit of newcomers. Executions here took place daily, sometimes hourly, and corpses were hung from gibbets. Is it gibbets or gibbets? Throughout the yard. New slaves trudging in from the docks saw what awaited them. Yeesh. When Our Lady turned her armies against the Imperium, the slaves of Kirkwall revolted and claimed the city for themselves. Soft G, gibbets. Gibbets. The gallows stood empty for 200 years, not to be reopened until the crowning of Divine Justinia I. The gallows transformed the city again when the abandoned prison tower became the home of Kirkwall's Circle. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar, by Brother Genitalia. We know him. Did we kill him? I can't remember. Right, so here's Mirren.
Mirren?
Mr. Mercenary Man.
And you must be Hawk. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense. I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
How do you know Big Gammers?
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
So Gamlen has a gambling problem.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Okay, information is spreading apparently.
Apparently Uncle Gamlen likes to talk.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For the year.
Gamlen's been deep into Balatro. He's lost in it. Yeah, fine, we'll do it.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
First job, go kill a noble. I'm in. Sign me the fuck up.
Have you checked the courtyard again? He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I came to kill you.
You're a dead man, Friedrich.
Mirren sent you. Don't just stand there, kill them!
It's a...
Apparently we gained +5 rivalry with Evelyn for that. She did not like the direct approach. Why is my dog not summoned? Where did all these other guards come from? Easy work. And he had 5 gold on him. Thank you very much. Right, 20 dex, 14 constitution. Sundar, the warrior's strikes carry such weight that critical hits gain a chance to stagger the victim. So plus 10% crit chance and stagger 20% versus normal enemies on a critical hit. Cool. And then you two can all level up because I can't be bothered. Do the rest. Get some money, money, money. And we'll go back and report a job well done. That was easy enough.
It's done.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
Yes, man.
Welcome to the Red Isle. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Any luck?
It's done.
This is how Smith
can be met.
He had to let himself get eaten by a vulture so they could fly over to America and shit him out.
The voyage is over.
Oh dear. For a year anyway.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Carver were here with us.
Oh, stop dwelling on me dead brother. And your dead husband. Jesus.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Hooray!
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she made her name, settling her debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed.
Ooh.
A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home.
That's nothing to worry about.
Began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Yeah, we want this. We want this job, whatever it is.
This expedition can open doors for us in this city. We have to go with you.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
I mean... seems really harsh, but I mean, you know, I don't have beef with the Templars because I'm not the fucking mage.
I can't spend my whole life looking over my shoulder for Templars, Bethany.
If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life.
God's sake, Bethany, I've got to live my own
And
life as
kill me
well.
outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Let's not bother with Gamlen.
Gamlen is the reason we've been here for a year.
He got us into Kirkwall. We've been safe so far. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what
Did you see them in the background?
Hey!
Here's the boy.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize.
I love that punch he gets in.
He
It's
would
so
know an
good.
opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean feat. Yet you not only served, you impressed. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
I mean, you know, it wasn't just me.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Probably for the best, actually.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
You're part of Bartram's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartram's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
What? I don't have that money. But will you share the profits?
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not.
Do I look like I have 50
Far
gold
better
on
to
me?
share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
I mean... Seems a bit far-fetched to me.
If I had coin to invest, I wouldn't need this job in the first place.
Also that.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
Okay.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Oh yeah, the...
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty.
I forgot he named the crossbow.
Right, sweetheart.
Oh god.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know.
Varric's definitely done
be the
weird
last.
stuff with the crossbow.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
Alright, but you better not be lying.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
Oh, she's done alright then.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Right, so we have, we got some new gear. We've got the Mercenaries Reinforced Plate. Oops, I didn't want to select them. Varric has some leveling up, so we'll just auto level that. See what he's got. So Bianca has its own skill tree. Bursting arrow, arrow explosion impact, showing the arrow in shrapnel and flame. And pinning shot, archer loses an arrow that mobilizes the target for a short time. Just exactly the same as what it was in the first game. And we've also got speed. While this mode is active, the rogue attacks with much greater speed. There you go. And also miasmic flask. The rogue lobs an explosive flask into a group of enemies and briefly stunning them. So Varric comes with a lot of AoE and crowd control. So, main plot. Jesus. So we need to deliver Flameless Amulet to keep Marathari in the Dalish camp on Sundermount, which we can't do yet. We'll go and see Gamlen, I guess. Aveline may have information about working the city with the city guard. We just need to make some money. We need 50 sovereigns to get the Bertrand. Let's go and see Aveline, shall we? We also have a quest over here. Let's go and see what this quest is over here.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late. Well, good luck to you then.
Hello, Worthy. If that is your real name.
Worthy. Not nearly long enough, I think.
Still have that chip on your shoulder, I see.
It's permanent.
You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
Yes, I'm done with that.
Good for you. Always nice to see someone striking out on their own. I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts.
Yeah, there's
Need some rune crafting done. I can arrange it for you.
It's a very 2D bit,
Take
isn't it?
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Cool, we've unlocked the crafting station.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
We can make a rune of protection.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
I'm sorry, Carver used to nail your braid while you were asleep. Carver was a dick.
Keep moving.
Yeah, there's a lot of games coming out soon. Mid-October. Oh, yeah, the Lego Horizon game. I still don't understand why they've Legoified that game of all things. It just seems like an odd one to me. Kirkwall Hightown. At the height of the Tevinter Imperium slave trade, Kirkwall's elite prospered beyond dreams of avarice. Hightown was built for the wealthiest slavers, its glitzy mansions rising atop a great wall of rock that borders on one side the waking sea. Lowtown cowered on its other side until Kirkwall's slaves rose to plunder and destroy Hightown's riches. Today, Hightown's prominent buildings are the Keep, home to the ruling Viscount, and the Chantry, home to the Grand Cleric and the city's religious centre. Both are converted estates that once housed wealthy magisters, rebuilt and converted after the uprising. More from The Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Jenna TV. Let's go and see Sebastian over here.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
I forgot about this guy. He's very, very Scottish. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. He's like the handsome religious replacement for Varric. Cool. I don't remember him at all. Alright, let's go and see Aveline now then.
Did Mistress want silk thread or cotton thread?
Ooh, hang on. Let's loot this sack and crate over here. It's everything with the little trash can item next to it. That's just trash and stuff. You just junk you sell to the vendors. He's one of the DLCs, isn't he? Yes, that's probably why I don't remember him then. That's I think the.
It's a ruse.
Good Naimon, sleep well. In bed. Okay, what's happening in here?
Good day, Sirach.
Hey, Aveline. Beb is apparently Spanish for baby. Okay.
Aveline. Hello, Hawk. Nice to see I'm missed. What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bertrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. I mean, unfortunately, at the minute, Bertrand is my only option.
I'm a Ferelden in Kirkwall. I don't have much say in who I deal with.
Bust some teeth, then buy the drinks. It worked here, but guards can be strange like that.
You have a unique charm, Aveline. I doubt the same would work on the dwarf.
If you're stuck, at least bring me along. I could sleep through the jobs I'm given here. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
Does it pay?
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Let's just have a chat now. Are you happy?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me.
It's been a year since your husband was murdered by the Darkspawn. How you feel?
Is my own business.
Okay, never mind. Forget I asked.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Kalen.
I love that life. But there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure.
And his name is Alistair.
Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Let me talk about
I
it.
don't dwell on it. I guess we had that in common.
Then I would have liked him.
Okay.
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
I'd been away already. I don't know if I'd still call it home.
Sometimes the best thing about a place is that it's where you're from.
Alright, what's his job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Sure, I'll do it.
All right. Let's go break some necks for the greater good.
Oh.
I knew I could count on you.
For the greater good.
Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
I'm going to break necks on behalf of the Guard. Speaking of the Guard, let's learn about them. It is with pride that I, your Viscount, grant the authority of law and civil enforcement upon the guardsmen of an independent Kirkwall. No more will we defer to the will of foreign troops or draw a holy order into tasks unbefitting their mandate. These proud men and women will be of the people and will enforce the laws we have elected for a civil and ordered society. And should the spectre of invasion return, the noble guardsmen will conscript from the population. For who better to amass the people's will than the constables of law charged with its inspection? This is a great day, fair Kirkwall, and I am honoured to appoint the first guard captain. Long may he serve the will of a free people. From a Legion Legacy, how institutions of the oppressors linger, the speeches of Viscount Michael Lafaille, collected by Philium, a bard. I'm gonna stop reading through everything now, those are gonna be here forever.
The heart of law in Kirkwall. If I have to say something about it anyway.
Right? Philium, a bard! Right, so now we have Varric, we can start unlocking things. Huzzah!
That's not really my thing.
Okay, can't get in that one. I think I get XP for like every one of these I pick up. Yeah, I do. Oh, so much. Right. So we have Lowtown, which is where Gamlen is. Then we've got the docks. This is the job we've just picked up. And then we have Sundermount, which is also that as well. We've got the ambush site. This is also where I need to hand in the amulet as well, isn't it? Hang on, let me... Oh no, duty's Sebastian's quest. So Aveline, we're taken to the ambush. This one. Okay.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Assassins lurk on the edges of fights, striking from the shadows before slipping away again. Be wary, as they often prey on those with the least formidable armor, like mages and rogues. Right, paying attention. Keep an eye out. We got Raider, Raider Assassin, Raider Archer. Well,
What are you afraid?
Skip it up and down.
to be fair, Crash, you haven't really missed that much. We've only just, like, settled in the Kirkwall. Also, thank you very much for the raid, Mikey. How did the rest of Phantasmagoria 2 go? Any problematic situations you had to panic away from? Yeah, we've done like the very first like intro stuff. We're in Kirkwall. We've done the like the year time skip where we sort of got into the city, and now we're just at that point now where we are trying to just amass the funds for the expedition to the Deep Roads. So we've met Varric. Just ended up shagging in a BDSM club. I mean, isn't that what your stream's always been like? Nothing has changed. Exactly, like fucking same wavelength, Crash. Oh, longbow. Yeah, that's no different to a normal stream. Anything up here? A pile of bones. Yes, welcome on in, everyone who has come in. Hope you're all doing well. Oh yeah, don't get us started on those Spyro streams. Yeesh. Oh yeah, Remnant 2 is good. I've played a little bit of it when I had it on Game Pass briefly. But yeah, it is on the list. What I have played of it is a marked improvement over the first game, and I really like the first game as well. So. Wait, hang on a minute. Let's pause. The guy who works for the main Phantasmagoria 2 actor popped into my stream. Ends up he's been following me since like February. Really? Is that legit? What the fuck? Yeah, everyone said about the second game. It's just like the second game is a big step up from the first. Yeah, the small amount of it I have played, I was impressed. When I say works, he streams with them and has a YouTube channel with them. Fucking cheesed right now. Fair enough, Mikey. But they're still pretty cool though. A rotted wooden peg leg in this chest. Fantastic. Ow, me leg!
That's a lot of damage.
Elfroot. It is a plant. Oh yeah, we know what to expect with the dungeon maps. Oh, there he is. Keep forgetting that the dog doesn't summon automatically. Right, where are we going? Let's explore around. Maybe some nice things hidden over here in this rubble, possibly. An opal fragment. Nice. I do need money, so...
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Get ready! Our targets for the Kirkwall Guard!
Yeah, I'm not running in there because those barrels are clearly trapped.
You are not enough!
Well equipped for bandits.
Job done?
But dead is dead and the road is clear.
Hooray!
Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Back to report to Captain Jebend.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Thank you very much, Crash. For the 5-bit celebration. Hooray indeed. Let's get rid of these traps, because we get XP for that. Decent chunk, actually, huh? Ooh, another ring. +4 mana and stamina. There you go, Bethany. You can have that. There we go. Job done there. We'll go and report in.
Longer do I have to wait?
One day you'll get the timing absolutely
Not
perfect
much
on
room
that
in the
one.
barracks, but there's nowhere I... There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whim.
It's going well.
You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
You're welcome.
You took more than I thought you would.
Why would it matter which guard killed those bandits? It's not the first
Sometimes
time it's
may
made
be
me
good,
wonder like
sometimes
this.
may be shit.
Something is very wrong.
Does this mean I'm not getting paid?
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though... Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
So, I'm not getting paid? Cool. Wasting my goddamn time. Duty roster. What do we have here now?
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
I was just wondering that, like, she's definitely walking with that kind of gait. Like,
Wee woo. Somebody has added 3 wedges to the wheel.
Big Justice, bring the Doom! 3 Doom wedges. One day we'll actually play Doom, and it's going to be a good time. Also, yeah, what the hell? They were going to send this guard out by herself on that patrol. Are they aware of how many guys were out there? She would have died.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignment. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
Sounds like something is not as it seems. There's a setup here.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
There's something fishy going on with the guards here.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Lowtown, was it? Yeah, Guardsman Donick's patrol will take him right into a trap. Take Aveline to Lowtown at night to rescue him. Lowtown. Let's save this Donick fellow.
The streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
Let's just read that, get some XP. Actually, wait, what did that one say? Take back our streets. Verodan refugees, Canary soldiers, who's next? Deventer slavers snatching children out of their beds? This ends now! Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together to drive foreign waste from our doorstep, reclaim the free marches for the marchers. If you care about our future, join the Friends of Kirkwall, reclaim our city. Jesus. Well, what's happening there?
Let's get started.
There be some highwaymen. I got a lot of red dots actually, what the hell? Holy shit. Oh shit, Varric's down. Oh dear. Once again, forgot some of my damage. Characters who fall in battle receive injuries that reduce maximum health. So yeah, the injuries change slightly in this one. There's no like random penalties to random stats. It's now just that your max health is now lower. So let's just get an injury kit to clear that up, shall we? No, just have to keep an eye on their health myself.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donick is here somewhere.
Okay, but what is that? Is that him there? No, that's Cameron's house. There we go, that way. I always have to keep an eye on everyone's health and just manually heal.
must be getting close to the ambush.
Now.
Right then, what's going on here then? Oh my god, we've been ambushed in the rear.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Not the time for that.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
I think the captain lied.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts. Valuable to a guild of thieves.
Because I think they wanted to kiss each other, Sean.
Sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
I'd just kill him.
I think a bloody response is in order.
Oh my god.
That's not the way of a guardsman. Something Jevon has forgotten, if he ever knew it. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Okay. Just grab all this stuff while I'm here. The band's back house door. Regardless of what game I'm playing, I'm always finding shields. Is that going to be any good for Aveline? Oh, she's can't even use it. She's not got enough strength. That's better than Wesley's shite old shield anyway. So just use that. Oh right, yeah. Only I can wear helmets. I forgot. Like the companions have their own. Like their armor's set, sort of thing. You can just upgrade them. So helmets on. Right, let's go and confront Captain Jevon at the barracks in the keep about guards being used to pass secrets. I mean, yeah, that is true. But then in Wesley's defense, he did get sliced in the back, like. He never saw it coming. Right, Jevon, you got some explaining to do, son.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat some.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
Oh, that's that sorted out then.
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valenne, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals.
It's just a popular hair colour around Kirkwall, Sean, that's all.
Better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment.
It does seem quite common though, doesn't it?
Outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Cool. Did we get paid? Did we fuck?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Why was that blocked for you, Mikey? Yeah, Sean's actually just being horrendously racist right now. Twitch was right then. What do we got? I tell you what. Let's do this actually. Let's do this business for. Actually, wait. Let's get it tracked first. Mark as active. Duty. To the docks. When you land a critical hit, the victim's health bar flashes white. Oh, that's how you know that. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh god, straight into it. Dog. A whole bunch more dudes just dropped out of the fucking sky. And more. What the hell? Get rid of some of these smaller health bars. All right, and we leveled up.
Safe at night.
Right. Some point we will start putting points in dex and cunning for crit chance and crit damage. I do that now actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, also the 3 specializations have now made themselves known. So we have Reaver, Berserker, and Templar. Obviously, we'll be going Berserker first. We will grab Scythe. The warrior charges through enemy lines, felling combatants in the way.
Care to help out with that?
Lovely. Loot the bodies.
Now we
Now we find the mercenaries we're actually here to kill. Level ups for Bethany and Evelyn. So that is done here. There we go. So I need to go to Sundermount and the Wounded Coast. But first, Varric, can you get in this chest?
You want me to do what?
Oh, you shite. Get better. Right, the Wounded Coast. I think that's an upgrade for Aveline. Dalek's Longsword. Certainly is. I don't think he could, Sean. Are you talking about the Formula 1 driver? Sebastian Vettel. I don't know if lockpicking is one of his skills. Oh, got enough strength to actually use the. Oh, that. You're talking about the actual in-game character. That doesn't say on here, does it? It did begin with a V. I remember that.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk.
Yeah, Vale. Yeah, there you go. That's it.
For a mage.
Yeah, Vale, Vettel.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone?
One drives a.
Fair point.
Or used to drive a race car. The other
Believe me,
is an elf.
I have tried.
And doesn't. Nice. We picked a plant and Varric leveled up. Maybe he rides a Formula 1 horse. Maybe. Who knows? So Bethany knows Firestorm now. Bethany's turned into a bit of an arsonist. And honestly, I couldn't be more proud of her. Oh. Megan Vale's locket. Varric, get this open for us, will you? Cheers. Good lad. What were the stats on that amulet? 1 willpower and a bunch of fire resistance. We'll give you that because I think willpower is the good one for mana pool and stamina. Oh, shut up, Sean. Because he's essentially a cult leader. Of course he fucking doesn't. I've heard of that game. It's shit. Flint Company Curus. Cool. Dex and Cunning though, never mind. Is that it then? Alright, that's that done. Let's... Wait, what else is over here? Oh! Keeper Marathari's over here. Might as well do that while we're here then. Speaking of amulets. Hello!
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
God, I forgot about the accents. What did you call me?
What's a Shemlin?
An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
What are the Dalish?
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
Keep that in mind, Hawk. Elves you see elsewhere, figments of your imagination.
They have given up their identity to live among Shemlin. They're elven no more.
Right, so those city elves, they're not real elves anymore. Yeah, let me in.
The sooner I finish my business, the sooner I'll leave.
You have no business here.
Wait.
Ah, yes, the Kunari of the large foreheads.
Shemlin, a thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Shut up. Think I'm bothered by your little threats?
I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers.
Bless you.
Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. It has been a long, hard journey to this place. And it's far from over. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
A sexy granny dragon gave it to me.
Your guard said you spoke of me.
But we'll get to that.
How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do.
Yeah, it does. I do like their own flavour they put on the different races. It is good.
There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
Are you the leader of these Danish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Belinar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
A debt that I am paying by handing you this amulet. Also, what'd it do?
Exactly what have I been carrying
What is this thing I've carried around for a year?
Is it magic?
It is a promise, child. Made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
Ah, so it's nothing then. Just...
I brought the amulet here as I was asked. Aren't you supposed to tell me what to do with it?
What do I do now?
I understand. It's never an easy thing to speak of debts. I will ask no more questions of you. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Nah, Sean, she's not giving us Harry Maguire.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path.
Meryl's a cool character, though.
Please, guide her safely from here.
Weird.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
This mountain is cursed, I swear.
Yeah, same to you, I guess. Yeah, see you later, Bethany. You've been replaced. I know I was praising your arson techniques a minute ago, but we're moving on to something different.
Wow.
What you doing?
I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name.
Yeah, I don't know who you're
Yes.
thinking of, Sean.
It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're thinking of Solus. Yeah, no, not yet.
Why are you leading the Dalish for Kirkwall? I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
Did you do something wrong?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly, anyway. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
Uh-huh. What were you doing?
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
You're right. Must have just been the wind.
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least.
Not yet.
Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
We didn't get a proper introduction.
I am... or was, I suppose. The first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sundermort.
Cool, but just chill out. Somebody's so nervous.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawke.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Nah, shite. Didn't have a choice.
The Blight forced me here. Wasn't my choice.
I understand. We wouldn't have come here by choice either. We should go.
Yeah, it sucks here, doesn't
Your
it?
task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Alright, let's go then.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, Jesus. Corpse. The dead have risen.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic.
I mean, she didn't mention much at all, to be
Old
honest.
Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
You almost hit me, Norbert.
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own Keeper.
Sean, don't draw attention to it.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
And no one minds having to pick up and move over and over just to protect a few of you.
Why would they mind? Once we've picked over a hunting ground, there's no reason to stay. But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
Yeah.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, you almost hit me, though.
Watch where you're casting those spells.
I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what was best to do. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Can't get into him, but there we go. But nah, I like Meryl. She's a good character. We'll definitely be keeping her around.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
It's a bit hostile, isn't it?
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Those are some very hefty ears. So, nice man, you got... No, fuck it. No, fuck this.
We should keep moving.
Let's just...
Of course. My apologies.
No time for any of this nonsense.
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Okay. Let's go find that then, shall we? Found it.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Yeah, what did you do? Why do they hate you? Why do they want rid of you so much?
There's more going on here than you and Marithari have told me.
It's a misunderstanding. It doesn't matter now. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts...
Stop evading the question!
I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabel-Anar isn't known for her patience.
Speaking of dungeons, you'll see often Spuds! It was only a matter of time.
Let's finish this!
I really want Whirlwind. When do I get that? That's the last ability and level 7 for it. Cool. Get that soon then. Gauntlets of the Fallen. Oh my god, I forgot there's like actual item sets in this game. Armor of the Fallen. There is a legend in the Free Marches regarding the Fallen, a cadre of knights from various Marcher cities that formed to fight the growing power of Orlais in the Exalted Age. To the Orlesians, these knights were little better than bandits, but to the Marchers they were heroes, warriors that fought for freedom and autonomy. Most of the Fallen died on the fields of Ghislaine in 540 Exalted, defending the newly crowned King Tylus of Navarra from Orlesian attack. They held their line against a mounted Chevalier charge, managing to keep Tylus alive long enough to retreat, and are credited with Navarra's continued independence everywhere outside Navarra itself. Cool, so we have the gloves for that then. Which I can't use because I don't have 21 strength yet. Yet. Fucking jump scared me, bastard. Christ, you two alright up there? You should not be tanking these spiders. Speaking of tanking, Aveline, where are you? Oh, yeah, she's fine over there. Corpses as well. There's a lot going on right now. Chest there. Varric got a job for you in a minute. Fucking shades as well? What? What the hell? I'm in a lot of trouble here. I need to heal. I know. He's doing a spinny thing, huh? I mean, it could be, but I'm not really sure what's going on, to be honest. He just healed the prick. I'm stunned. That guy was beefy. What the hell? All right, Varric, get that chest open. Heavy elven boots and a dagger and some junk. Those boots crap. Also, once again, forgot to summon the dog. Right, let's. All right, we'll finish up this job here, and then that'll probably do us for tonight. I think that's the last part now. What is the deal with this barrier?
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Cool. This is why we brought you, I guess. Oh, Sean.
I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane?
Did I mention that Meryl does a bit of blood magic?
I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Call it what it is. You summoned a demon.
Demons are just spirits, like honor or joy. It's not their fault they are what they are. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathan, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Get ready.
Oh dear. Oh, good, an arcane horror. Lovely. Wow! Where's he gone? Bethany, you need to chug a drink. Oh no, not another Shadow Warrior. Ah, you prick. Ow! Jesus! Ring of the Magister, and also 6 gold. Plus 4% fire damage. There you go, Bethany. This seems relevant to your interests. And now we do the thing we came for.
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usenera narivas.
She's back. Mikey, contain yourself.
And here we are. Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
Well, I mean, if that was an option, then... Also, wait, you were just in the amulet the whole time?
You were inside that amulet the entire time?
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
And that's how they bypassed the story of you killing her in the first game.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Yes.
Neither is she.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed.
I guess that appointment was the warden killing her.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
Okay. Don't like being tricked. Also, what do you mean?
A fragment.
Please elaborate.
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. And even trade, I think.
You should have told me what I would face.
Did I trick you? I asked you to bring the amulet, and you did. If I thought it such an easy task, I might have asked anyone. But you have succeeded where others would not.
So what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Oh yeah, it must be nice to be able to have just, sprout wings.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Sure, Bethany.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it. to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashbelenar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Huh? And off she goes. Someone at the base of the mountain's just gone, oh fucking hell, a dragon! Cool, 8 gold from that. We're up to nearly 20. Still 30 to go. That's that done now, right? Long way home. Oh, we have to go back to the camp. Is there anything up here? Just have a little nosy.
Now that's just...
Oh. Oh, we just need to go back to Sebastian as well. Oh god, it's a revenant now. Also, the cutscene desummoned my dog. This revenant is tanky. You're right over there, Varric. There's a level up. 2 in strength, 1 in constitution. Right, that's level 6. We can get an add-on to Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow becomes considerably more punishing, plus 24 physical damage. However, or what's in Battlemaster? Ooh, I might grab Bolster actually. Stealing for battle, the warrior takes a deep breath and regains some stamina. Yeah, we'll grab that. Okay, this place just keeps going. Well, I don't know if I should really be going up here.
Ferelden and the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Maybe something nice up the top
My
here?
family's not native either. I'm just surprised.
Maybe something that will
a lot of old prejudice in the guard.
kill me horribly?
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you.
Design Rune of Lightning. Cool.
That's my theory anyway.
All that just for a lore thing. Okay, right, we've got to run back down now. Actually, no, the design was a useful pickup. I don't think Varric, can you unlock this yet? No, you fucking suck, man. Come on, be better. Return to camp.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full.
Yay!
It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Is that Elvish for shove up your ass?
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Welcome to the city. Get used to it.
This is what city life is like.
You're right. I suppose. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Ah, sure.
I think I can manage that.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it,
though. Right, see you later, Bethany.
Busy day, I see.
Meryl's in.
I don't suppose you've heard of any work?
Please.
Not yet.
Right, what's going on here? Wayward Son. Rumours? Yeah, it is not easy being an elf in Dragon Age. Right, what we are going to do is we're going to go and see Sebastian, hand this in, and then we'll call it for the evening.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
Oh, also, Meryl has abilities. So we've got Elemental.
Wee woo wee woo. Somebody has added 5 wedges to the wheel.
I'm trying to figure out what that's supposed to be, Crash.
Wee woo wee woo. Somebody has added 3 wedges to the wheel.
What's Fallen Duke supposed to be? Oh, Fallen Order. Right, yeah, gotcha. You know what? I keep forgetting that that's on the wheel. I think it's only you that's been adding wedges for it. So we have Primal, Stone Fist, made as a stone projectile. Strikes with massive force. We've also got Entropy, Hex of Torment. Lovely stuff. And Spirit Bolt. Auto.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
I forgot, actually. Yeah, that's... Oops. Yeah, so the companions will have, like, a special skill tree, but they get a different passive depending on if you're a friend or a rival with them.
Exactly. You came so far together.
Where's the way out?
And you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around.
Actually,
Sometimes
that's...
she also warns us to stop pulling.
Sell me junk. What we got here? Ooh. I'll have that. Let's sell some of these. Get rid of Sir Wesley's shield. And get rid of them. Oh wait, I can wear these now, can't I? Right, that'll do for that. Stick them on. Right. I forgot how much there actually is to do before you even go on the expedition. Wait, where am I going? Oh, the Chantry. Like there's quests everywhere.
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
We're going to be kept very busy with this one, I think.
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Alright, into the Chantry. Ugh, horrible place. Alright, Sebastian, I did the thing for you.
Your family has been avenged.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer
Evening,
I
Mick.
introduce myself
It's
as a brother in the Chantry.
Going quite well.
But I could not stay after what happened to my family.
We're not that far in. We're only just into Kirkwall, and we're sort of in the preamble stuff before the expedition.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
You have, however, caught us at the time where we are just about to start wrapping up after we finish talking to Sebastian here.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Okay. Who might have done it?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner.
Yeah, pretty much, Mick.
I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Cool. Where's my money?
Your letter spoke of a reward.
Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow citizen.
I don't know much of Sebastian at all, honestly, because when I first played this, I didn't.
Did Lothering have an alienation?
I don't think I played any of the DLC actually, so
To have a wall around it, let alone a
I know very little of him. So
Where did the elves live then?
stables and outbuildings mostly.
I think I like alienages better.
4 gold out of that. I'm getting there. Nearly halfway to our 50. Boom, bada bang. Head back out into Hightown.
Maybe I should put you
Since
to
Mick's
use,
here.
Varric.
I mean,
Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
I suppose tomorrow is Saturday. I don't have to. Don't have to wake up. Don't have to get up for anything in the morning.
Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Let's have a look. See what else we got then. So these fucking rumors that paid up. According to Varric, the Templars have been actively hunting for a young man named Fainriel. His mother, Ariane, lives in Lotan's elven alienage and has been seeking help. Yeah, we'll go on for a little bit longer then. And also, according to Varric, a dwarven merchant named Javaris has been offering good coin in exchange for help. He's already left the city, but Varric is certain he could be caught up to near either the Wounded Coast or Sundermount. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's go and
Pictures, then.
see
It was just a
Gamlen's
suggestion.
house.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't?
In
You
Lowtown.
could hit people with it.
You know, the guy who we originally thought had a nice though noble estate is now living in shit in Lowtown because he lost everything because he's a dick.
Maybe later, darling.
You could do worse, Hawk.
So let's see.
It's a roof.
Let's see what he's got going on for himself. Dog!
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you
Oh my god, what is it? Oh, this is going to be all DLC stuff, isn't it? Look at all these quest markers. Yep, this is all the item packs and stuff. I am curious as to what's actually in here. So, let's... Oh my god. Welcome to the DLC room, I guess. Holy shit. Right, let's see. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Those are all a bunch of daggers. No, that's a great sword. Holy shit. Might of the Sten? Fuck off. Hada's Razor? My inventory is full. Oh god, because we picked up the Blood Dragon armor as well. Oh god. Right. How are we feeling about using the DLC stuff? Do we care? Game gives you it gives you it. Well, yeah, that's fair enough. Right, so we'll put on the Blood Dragon armor and the Blood Dragon helmet. Look at this staying at. Fair point, Crash. Fair point. That boosted frozen waste are better. The rest of this is gonna go in the bin, I think. I do have storage. Oh my word. Right, let's... Oh, fuck, I can't sort anyone else's gear out while I'm here. We'll get rid of some of the stuff that I'm not going to be using just to clear some space, because holy shit, this is who even is Sir Isaac? Jesus Christ, look at all this, man. This was the first chest I opened. 7% physical damage. We'll take that one. 18 attack, 3% physical damage. We'll take that one. All these belts. Got that one, 18 attack. Yeah, everything else I'm just gonna dump in storage for now. Right, well, I'll take take free attribute points as well. 2 strength, lovely, beautiful. Moving on. Okay. Don't know what. Are these like story things then? Great swords and stuff as well. Hang on. What do we got? Blade of the Archon. Oh my word. Yeesh. What the fuck? That's not even a sword. What is that? Well, that's better than the Blood Dragon helmet. Jesus Christ. Okay, only Fenris can use this. We don't have Fenris yet. Level 17 for the Empress's Point. Holy shit. We'll come back for that then. I give that to Aveline. Shields, line of Orlays. Right, I'm going to deal with the rest of this off stream because this is a lot here. Let's have a look on what we got here. A letter from Mirren. Hawk, you were a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refugee in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. So any odd jobs my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. You're welcome, Mirren. Thanks, Mirren. The Black Emporium. This is a DLC thing. I remember this one. You do not know who I am, but I've heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Fun. Alright, Mother, what is the deal?
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Yeah, what's the deal, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lance, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
That's awfully dismissive of you.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Really hate magic, don't we? Jesus. Sorry, Bethany, I guess.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for myself.
Take me to the vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
You're a piece of shit, Gamlen. What's this?
One scrubbing brush. Never used.
Okay, it's a scrubbing brush.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will?
Oh, 100%.
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
We need to find that will.
I want what's ours. Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Fantastic.
Gamlen couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch?
He's gonna be sweeping his fucking teeth up off the floor when I'm done with him.
Those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother.
Yes.
I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Alright then. Let's go do that then, shall we? Darktown. Break into the cellars of the old family estate. Let's go. You, and you. Actually, wait, I suppose I should probably bring Bethany along for this. Darktown. Let's quickly just check. Yeah, we'll give the Edge of Night. And nope, one. The Guardian's Weighted Backhander. What a name for a ring. And you two come up. Right, we're off to break into our house.
Through the droppings. High town.
Right? Who doesn't like a casual bit of B&E?
Let's go.
Oh. Well, we weren't really planning on doing the stealthy route anyway, are we? That is not our style. Alright, read the book. Bit of XP, lovely. Money in the crate. The door is closed. Trying to remember which merchants you go to actually buy the inventory upgrades.
Here we go.
Hello. He just backflipped away from me.
The Amel crest. Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it.
Wouldn't it feel like something to live in a house with this?
Hit him so hard he backflipped into nothing. I mean, you know, there's a noticeable difference in damage, but it's not like I'm one-shotting everything. Oh god, that's a lot to read. I can't be bothered. Oh, a portrait of my mother. Portrait of the past. Bethany might be interested in the old portrait of her mother. Speak with her about it back at Gamlen's house. Like Crash says as well, like, we're not here for the combat, we're just here for the story. Ah, stepped in a fucking spider's web! Yeah, it can a little bit at times. So, yeah, get ready. Oh, hello. Let's finish this.
Everyone stay still and try
oh my word.
Noises.
I knew I should have slit his throat. Piece of cake.
Let's finish this!
Trying to deny me every opportunity to sass me by just rattling through the game as quick as I can. Can't target him. There we go.
Wee woo wee woo. Somebody has added a wedge to the wheel.
No, Crash. We've been through this before. And the answer will always be, fuck off. I know you will, Mick. I know you will. Oh yes, torn trousers.
Love doing that.
Hey, it's not me. It's Crash not following the rules of the wheel. Only games that are in the list can go on the wheel, and unfortunately, Sonic Adventure 2 is not on the list because I just don't want to play it. Mainly because I played enough of it as a kid, and I have finished it. So. And also, I have covered my back with that as well. I reserve the right to refuse any game you want to add as well.
This is it. Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
I'm not done looking around yet.
I still want to look around. All right, but hurry.
Okay, there was nothing else to look for, I guess. Also, someone level up in that? No. Nope, the brother always dies. It is always Carver that dies at the start, and always Bethany that sticks around. Right, need to go back to... Wait.
You really not afraid of apostates?
Huh.
Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals.
Right, back to Gamlen's house.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Yeah, what the hell, Gamlen?
Maybe just put something towards food.
Gamlen lied to you, Mother. We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything.
Yeah, Gamlen's an arsehole.
Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra and all children...
Yeah, that'd be a shame, wouldn't it?
The estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than...
No, don't, no deflecting.
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make a willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing.
I want to just sock him in the face.
You've got to be someone in this city to live in.
Just right in the mouth.
Again.
Just knock his teeth out.
Better get started.
Oh man, I don't get any option to kick his head in because he's a prick.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What?
Yeah, Gamlen.
Hey!
Fuck off.
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I could never turn against my own sister like that.
No.
Talking about Gamlen leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
Nah, they just didn't know you.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing. But just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the Circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me. And once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a Mageblood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am. Sometimes I wonder if it would have been so bad to be with my own kind. To serve the Chantry, as Andraste demands.
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place. All the sneering nobles. he'd have gotten himself arrested the first day. And he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah, well, he's dead now. We move on.
Can you imagine if we'd grown up here? Been nobility?
Had grandparents who bought us all liege and silk dresses with lace petticoats. Father was a good man, but Mother gave up so much for him. Of course, if she hadn't worked up the nerve to elope, she probably wouldn't have been able to resist the Templars either. If we'd been born here, you'd been nothing more to me than a name the Circle kept in my file.
Our home was destroyed by the Darkspawn. This will never be anything but a refugee camp.
We're never going back to Ferelden, sister. You can be more here than you ever could have been in Lothering. Just give it a chance.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Can I give you this painting now?
I don't care much about old family stuff, but I thought you might want this.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see.
You were standing next to me when I looted it out of the chest.
I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
She was much happier with Father.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I know that made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Oh yes, a betrothal portrait. You know, when she was going to marry that cunt. Who? Oh good, a note addressed to Gamlen. Payment is now 2 months late. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishment unless payment is made. Oh my god, he's such a fucking bellend.
What is that stain?
Oh god, no, that's not.
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
Right, what can I do here? Nothing, because I don't have any lyrium. So where does that leave us? We've got the 2 rumors. We've got this that we still need to get 50 gold for. Talk to Varric. And also speak to Merrill. And then most of these will clear up when I actually loot them, which is probably what I'm going to do after I in stream. Moment of the past. Return home to reminisce about a harrowing experience. Right, we are going to call it there. I love going home specifically so I can sit and recall harrowing experiences. I mean, where else are you going to go to do it? I don't think so, Crash. I've exited the game now.